Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I'm back to see if I can get any more wins with this white and red celebration deck. I think it is a pretty good deck so far. We're 4-0. We're going to see if we can snag some more wins before this deck expires. I think that it is an aggro deck. I apparently am decent at piloting those compared to other types of decks, and so we're going to see if we can sneak out some more wins while we can. Yeah, it's the best I've done since, I don't know, the last one. I guess I've been on an upswing a little bit after that 0-3 performance. We're up against Elias, where we matched up against Urabrask face, and this is fine. I can cheeky House Mouse and then Regal Bunnycorn, Starks and Celebrant, Monster Rage. I think it's fine. I'm still gonna play the cheeky House Mouse first, just because just getting in damage is good. But I think this going second is better than Bunnycorn for sure. Sure. We are gonna start swinging and smashing. Go. Alright. Oh, that's gain torch. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that. I'm going to swing with this and pick it back up. I think that's fine. Go. Play the Celebrant. Pick up the mouse. Yes. I'm going to... I don't need this. We'll keep the Brute, though. Alright, let's see what they got. Removal. They're going to use removal on Stockpile and Celebrant. I mean, it's good, but I think we just Red Brute and Rage you, Mouse you. Yeah, mouse you. Well, I like that. Yeah, this is fine. Do more damage. Actually, yeah, let's just do this. Do it. Go. All right, the turn. Oh, are they mana screwed? It looks like they're mana screwed. All right. I mean, I'm gonna swing with this. Yeah. Go to combat. Swing with the Brute. Do some damage. Play the mouse. Play the Bunnycorn. 4/4. The turn. Okay, there we go. They got 2. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents, it gets a 4/4. It gets to be a 4/4. Okay. Swing at me, bro. No? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play the Financier just to pump up this guy, so pump it up. And we are going to make it so that you can't block. So you're gonna have to chump the Bunnycorn. Right? I swing all because I have to chump the Bunnycorn in order to live. Yeah. No, they didn't get there. They got mana screwed. I mean, that's just unfortunate for them. I didn't win that one because I'm an amazing Magic player or anything like that. I just won because my opponent got mana screwed. And I have an aggressive deck. And, you know, if you get mana screwed against an aggressive deck, that you're more likely to lose. We got a 5, so let's see if we can get the 6th. So far so good. I am kind of sleepy though, so hopefully I don't make any misplays well, at least no obvious misplays. I mean, anybody can make misplays, and I'm certainly one. Oh, what is this? As Ash always wanted to tell Grand Ball, prepares for bait unknown, she dons the sky, stinks in the ball, she falls in love with mysterious stranger, forced to flee. Okay, so that's like a twist on Cinderella. Interesting. Oh, I guess Ash, Cinderella. Okay, that makes sense. We're up against Jay Powell. And we're being matched up again. So I think my record is speaking. I don't love this hand, but I think I'm still going to keep it because even though I can't cast Torch to the Tower, I can cast just about everything else. So we just mouse, glass casket something. If I draw another land, I can Pie Wielder. Play something good, we'll kill it. If we don't, then we keep smashing. Get in there. Do some damage. Give me another land, please. If they play a blocker, I will get glass casket it though. That's a blocker. That's getting casketed. I think I casket. Shepherd is a little bit better at another point. They can't make that thing into a 4/4, so we just keep smashing. Okay. Sweet Tooth. Okay. So I'm mana screwed in all sorts of ways here. We're gonna Shrouded Shepherd. Swing with the Shepherd. This is put a 1/1 counter. Okay, I mean that's not at instant speed, but Greta can get pretty big. This is unfortunately mana screw for me now, so I don't feel like I can win this one like long term. I got my opponent down to 8, but they have 2 food. If Greta eats, she's gonna get bigger and stall me. And Red Knight. Okay, that's a good card. That's its sorcery speed, so... okay. Well, we'll just play the Bunny Corn then. Grow big. Grow strong. 5/5. I can't attack. But the Bunny Corn can block. Considering I only have exactly 2 lands, this is not like an terrible position for me. It's just a bad position. Okay, so yeah, I don't love this position. Greta can beef things twice, which is not great for me, and I'm mana screwed. Sure, make that guy bigger. Yeah. Do it again. Make it bigger. Oh, and they're gonna fight? Or they have some sort of bite effect? I think if they had that bite effect, they would use it now, right? So the 2 of them could shoot down the Regal Bunny Corn. What is it? Tactics or whatever? Oh, we're across. Sure. Okay, so they're gonna trade. And that I don't feel too bad about. It's not the worst. I just need to get rid of Greta. Okay. I'm gonna swing. Everybody swings. And I will shoot down Greta. Okay, I mean, I feel like this you have to see coming, right? Shoot Greta. Do some damage. I'm going wide. So now they have to deal with 3 threats. Any 2 of which are lethal. That's what you have to do, right? You're playing aggro, you have to pressure your opponent, you have to keep them on the back foot at all times. I mean, there are times where you need to stop, but, like, pedal to the metal as much as you can. You know, look how well I'm doing with just 2 planes, 2 cards that I can't even cast. Well, 4 cards that I can't even cast, but 2 of which, you know. Okay, so they're getting their tough cookie back. Good for them, good for them. They can't flip that yet, so I think I have to swing. That's, yeah, they're gonna have to eat one of the cookies. They're gonna have to eat that. So I shoot this and swing, right? And then they have to eat, right? So shoot this, cookie down, If they have a Titanic growth, then I'm in trouble, but... So they eat the cookie, is what I'm guessing. Then they take 6. Oh, they can't eat the cookie. It's got summoning sickness. Okay. So they're gonna eat one of the foods. I'll take them down to 1. And again, any one of my guys come in and I win. I still have 3, right? I can play a Pie Wielder even. If I want. None of these are going to help me win this turn, but, you know. This is a tough spot for my opponent. Especially because they stumbled on lands. I stumbled on lands even more than them, but I'm an aggressive deck, so... We got there. Mana screw, and I still make it. I mean, fortunately, you know, I'm an aggro deck. Like, that's designed to work with a little mana, but that's still impressive and surprising that I won that one. All right, this could be the last game. We could get a 7-0, and that would be surprising. But I'm gonna see if we can get there. That'd be great. Here we go. We got an opponent, probably somebody else who's also 6-0. So this will be a good, tough game. We're up against Schrabenturm. Okay, that's an interesting name. All right, you know what? Ash, Party Crasher, the Shepherd, the Pie Wielder. This is a fine pack. It's not as aggressive as the Cheeky House Mouse, but you know, Ash going in early is great. I have the turn 1, so that's really helpful too. They're on blue. Sleep Chris Fairy. Okay, okay. We are going to try to crash that party. Go. We're try to wipe them out before they can do anything about this, right? That's the goal. They play an X2. I can torch. I can Shrouded Shepherd to smash. Okay. Play this. I think I just swing. They have a Flash Fairy. Are there Flash Fairies that could take out the Party Crasher? Okay, I'm assuming that they have some sort of counterspell, but I'm still throw the Pie Wielder into that. I'd rather draw it out now than get these countered. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're doing that. Okay, interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna Glass Casket and Shrouded Shepherd. I think that's the way to go instead of this, because that... I'd rather just get the damage in, right? So do this. And eat this. If they counter it, that's fine. Then I'll Shrouded Shepherd. Alright, we will pay the ward. Auto pay. Eat that thing. So all their time that they spent dodging is useless. Okay, that's a fine trade. I'm okay with that trade. Oh, nice. Okay, they got me. So they're on some sort of control-y deck here. Baronati, okay. Okay. That having lifelink is not good. Alright, so we're just gonna start with this. I can torch, sack the rat to kill the Baronati. Yeah, that's not good, but okay. Okay. I need to get rid of this, because that life gain is not good for me. Okay. So this... Bargain. Nail the Naughty. Sack the Rat. Do I want the mountain? I actually do want this mountain. If I attack with this, though, they can't block at all. So I'm incentivized to attack. So attack. Since they're tapped out, put this on the pack. Go swinging. I can block the rat with the shepherd. And then I have Immodane's Recruiter and Knightly Valor up. I mean, they could have everything because they just have drawn all the cards. I don't think I'm likely to win this one just because of, you know, I think that they had the stronger start here, but I might be able to eke this out now. We'll see. Alright, Sprite's good. Okay. Yep. Yep. So, I'm sure that they have some sort of counter spell. Crystal Grotto, that's 2 mana, so they could sack this to... Well, they have a lot of ways of getting me here. I'm gonna try to Knightly Valor my way through, though. Let's try it. I'm imagining they have a counter spell, and then I lose. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a cool trick. What is it? At the beginning of my next end step. So I should swing, because I'll get it back. Yeah. I still get the bonus guy. This is not good. Like, they're definitely getting me with the fairies here. They're going to play this thing. That's going to be tough for me to get through. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to win this. I got to do 10 damage with these 3 against the Twinnings. And I will lose on the next turn. Probably. Yeah, that's not going to do it. If I play this, I don't have enough mana to go full out, right? If I play this on white, if I play this on red, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is definitely going through. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. 2, 1 blocker. 4 will go through. 3 will be blocked. So 4, 3, 2. I'm on one short. No, we try. No guts, no glory, right? Let's go, team. We lost, but good game. I mean, we'll see. Alright, good game. Well, it was close. I mean, it wasn't close. I think my opponent decidedly had the game most of the time, but I think that I had chances of getting back, and you know, the right surprise would have got me there. You know what? I got 2 more chances. I'm gonna save those for tomorrow since I won my quest. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna open some packs and call it a night here. Here we go. Brothers War. This pack says, or gets me Brotherhood's End. That's certainly interesting. This Loran, I think I don't like as much as the rare Loran. Yoshin Frontliner is pretty good in the Soldiers deck, but because this is a rare and it can kill a lot of stuff, I think I'm leaning toward Brotherhood's End in this particular pack. So that's my pick. Alright, here we go. Blade of Shared Souls is interesting. Of all of the comments, I think the Rat is probably the better one. This Grimnock can be okay. I think Siren Core Chimera is a strong card. Unfortunately, I think the blue-red deck is not very good. And so I'm not likely to take that. I think because the comments are a bit weaker, Font of Progress is nothing I want. I think I'm going to take the Blade of Shared Souls and see if I can get into the Artifact deck. Because that's what I think you know, there's not a lot of good options for blue in this particular format. And so, but that is one of them. So that's the one that I'm going to take there. All right, the last March of the Machine pack. And after this, I'll be out. We've got... Okay. Grim Corpseborn is a 5/5 for 5. It enters tapped and does not untap. I have to sacrifice to put a counter on it. And when I attack, I destroy a creature. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I've never played this before. It might be interesting to attack with it and blow up an opponent's creature and put a counter on it. So I have to sack my own guys to untap Grim. So that's a downside. But I think that there are enough options for me to make this probably work. Invasion of Amonkhet is okay. I think C double is interesting too. You can copy a target spell and a token if my opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard. So that's interesting. It's a little reactive and it's a little dependent on what's out there. So it may not be that good. In some ways it's a win more. So I'm going to take Grim just because I'm curious about Grim. But, you know, if it wasn't for Grim, C double would be in the running, Invasion's in the running, even Blight Sphere or Blight Reaper, that is decent here. So all the upper rarity cards are good here. And then we'll open a couple packs of Wilds. Oh, I missed the... Oh, let's go back to Lords after Lord of Waterdeep after this. All right. Extraordinary Journey. I think this is okay, but I'd rather not take that first. I think Tempting Apple is interesting. Grasp of Fate is also interesting. I think they're all better than the commons here, although, you know, Crystal Grotto is not the worst. But I think because this is hard white and this kind of leaves me open, and I've had a lot of fun playing the Tempting Apple before, I'm going to Tempting Apple again here. But yeah, I wouldn't hold it against you if you took Grasp of Fate with this one. One more Lord of the Rings, or the only Lord of the Rings pack. Here we go. Fangorn is not worth taking first. I don't think Gorebag is either. Neither is Stern Scolding. So I think I'm on Dunland Crebain. I think that's a pretty good card. It's a 3 mana, 3 power, and 3 toughness, split on 2 bodies with flying. And I think that is pretty strong. And I think that's what I will be taking in this particular pack. I mean, it's common, but I think it's better than everything else. So that's what I do. And then our final Wilds of Eldraine pack gets us all this here. Let's see, 3 Blind Mice is the pick. I don't think that... I mean, look, Butcher, Vampiric Rites, and Glass Casket are all interesting picks as well. I wouldn't say that any of these are bad, but this is really strong. Like, it's 3 tokens, plus everything gets +1/+1/+1. And the aggro decks with white are still pretty good in this format. And so, plus, you can make copies of something bigger than a white mouse creature token if you happen to have something. So I think that is the easy first pick here, I think, over the 3 uncommons, which I think are all interesting. And there's a wonderful black rat deck here between the Butcher, the Rites, the Vermin, and the sitting out here. But this is not what we are trying to do. We are going to take the strongest card and see where it goes from there. And that will be it from me tonight. Let me know what you thought about the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.